Okay, so let's see. Okay, maybe. Okay, I can see. I just barely touched here in the cable and got disconnected. Hi everyone. Today we have this PS4 controller. This came from this big bundle that I bought a long time ago, so I'm going through them now. And this one is just saying that it's not working. So let's check it out and see if it works or not at all. So you just connect here to the computer via USB. So you go to control panel and then devices and printers, and okay, so it seems that it's appearing now over here in the top. So let's see, let's press properties. Okay, seems to be working. Okay, so let's see. Okay, maybe. Okay, I can see. I just barely touched here in the cable and got disconnected, so probably it's the position of the cable. I'm now trying to push it like a bit like this to the back for it to stay connected. Yeah. So I'm not sure which way it is. Like this way. Okay. So I'm just pressing here in the back, holding it tight just to see if everything is working. So the stick is working, here as well working. Okay, everything seems to be fine, besides that issue of disconnecting over here. But I just tried now to connect it quickly, just to see if everything it's okay. So might be okay. So you can see that you cannot see because I'm putting my finger in front. But yes, you see it's getting disconnected often. So I think it's working in general okay. Just probably here is this connectivity here in the back. Something it's bad. It's not getting very well contact. So maybe we need here just to do some cleaning. See what's going on here. So let's move the view of this. Okay, we have here the controller. So what we can do, can disassemble it and see if there is any issue over here with the port itself. If I put here the cable and I try to move it a bit, you can see that actually seems a bit too freely, but I'm not sure. Let me check here with another controller. That is okay, but as well this is kind of similar situation, so I'm not really sure. So what we can do, we can open, clean it, and maybe get some pliers and press the port itself a bit just to make it tighter and see if that will help. I think is the only thing that we could do if we continue with the connectivity issues. Then probably the best is to change the port itself. But let's check if I can fix this, and then we will see. We test it, even if it's with just the pliers, press it a bit just to see what happens. So what we can do now, we can disassemble. How to disassemble this the controller? I have a video where I disassemble a controller, so you can check that one. I will skip it for now because it will be boring for you to check the disassemble. But if you never disassemble one, you can check my other video. So let's disassemble and let's check what inside. And then it should come out, and that's it. So in general, doesn't seem so bad, but we can clean with some IPA. I think probably it will be the best to clean it over here, just in case. Even though that only when I would press because this it's like that inside. So when I would put the cable, I would need to press it like to the bottom. So it means that over here, this part on the top would be what it would make more contact. So if I would insert it, I'll need to press it a bit like this, so the top part would to get some contacting. So, but let's clean it, and then I'll squeeze it a bit just to see if it will help. So I will use just some IPA, isopropanol, and then we can like brush it here with a toothbrush, not using much actually, just in case if there is any dirt inside. This usually gets dry very quickly, as you can see over here. It's getting dried up very quick. So let me put the cable, and then now let's actually press first with some pliers over here. I'll just press it like a little bit like this and see if okay. There you can see that the metal bends a little bit, not much. I think it's not needed, otherwise maybe it was too much already. Okay, let's see if the cable will connect at all, because okay, it connects, and now doesn't move much. Okay. Okay, I see that it's not sticking very well here to the board itself. Maybe this could be the issue, but no, maybe I did press it too much, because now it was very hard to take it out. Let me open a little bit. Okay, maybe hopefully it's fine now, because when I was putting here I can see over here it's even broken. Okay, I see what is the issue. So we might even need to replace this board itself. So what is the issue is that maybe it's very small to see, but I will try to point it out. You can see over here to these sides there is, let's see if it will focus, there is over here this part of metal that should be soldered to this side, and it's soldered. Actually everything is fine with the board, but here it's already broken. You can see over there, let's see, you can see it's already lifting a little bit, so that's probably the issue. And it's just probably not soldered properly. Yeah, both sides. So what I can do here, it's let's see, we can try to put here a bit solder more, because doesn't seem that it has much solder over here. Hopefully you can see, doesn't seem to have much solder. So we can try to we can try to solder it just to see if it will get some. I have here the iron. It's already getting warm, so all good. So let's solder it a little bit. I have here some thin solder, but yeah, here if you have the same issue, maybe one way it's to press it, and the other one it's the solder. I don't see any issue in general with the connectivities here in the back, because here in the sides should not be connectivity. I think it doesn't have, or maybe this is some ground, not 100% sure, because all the connectivities are here you can see here in the back. You have here all the connections over there. Maybe this is the ground, and that's why it's getting disconnected. Not 100% sure, but let's try to solder it here. I will not even put anything here. Just trying to, yeah, doesn't have much, so I'll put here a little bit. And to the other side as well. I'm not doing this, maybe not very correctly, but it is how it is. Okay, so it got some solder over there. Here as well, okay. Okay. So for now it seems okay. Let's see if I'm pressing here, it's already dry. Not dry, but the solder is already hard. So let's see if I can change this. Oh, it's still strange. Still not getting. Very strange. Why it's not getting the solder here? Because I did put quite some solder. So let me wash this a bit here in the back with some IPA. Let's see if it will. Maybe I need to put a bit of how it's called, this flux. So maybe I need to put here a bit of flux on it, just to see if it will help a bit. So actually here we don't need much, but strange why. Maybe I need to warm it a bit more, just to see if probably the solder is not getting totally down to the actual metal of the port. So let's try it out. Okay, I'm just pressing there longer, and this will. Okay, I guess should have gotten some solder, because I felt it was warm, the port itself. So let's clean again these. here some Q-tips to fully dry these. Okay, so hopefully now got something. Okay, now seems it's fully soldered because it doesn't want to move here the port itself, so might be okay. Let's put here the cable and see. Yeah, it's tight and it's not moving, so that might be a good thing. So what we will do now, I will clean all these gunk over here because it's quite dirty over here everywhere. I'll try to clean most of it, and then we can test it again in the computer and see if this helped or not. So I found out here the two things. It was the metal of the port itself, here these connections here to the side, so they were a bit not soldered properly, and as well I pressed a bit here the port itself. So I thought maybe the port itself just would need to press it like this and that would be enough, but maybe here it was the issue. It was actually with these connections here in both sides of the port. So let's clean it. I'll skip all of this, clean it, and then let's test again in the computer and see. So I was checking a bit more this, and I thought, let me check actually the contact here inside. And as maybe you can, let's see if it will focus, and if you can see, maybe if you can see, it's moving a bit, and I feel here in the back this plastic here moving as well. So I think it might not be well attached somewhere here in the back. I'm not 100% sure. Seems too loose. So might be because of that when we put the cable, we need to press it because it's quite loose inside. So probably the issue is the inside part of the connection. But I will mount it and I will check it, and let's see if it's still the same. If it's still the same, probably we need to find a replacement for this one. But I will mount this again and let's check. So actually I did check it right away, and I didn't even put everything back together. I just check it like this, and actually exactly the same issue. So almost for sure here it's in the inside. I was here searching around, and actually, lucky for me, I had some spare part, and you can see here in the inside, this one, it doesn't move at all in the inside. Yeah, you can see nothing is moving. So this probably it's a good one. So I did try it actually with the other controller, so it was working. So let's mount this again, and now let's try it. Okay, we mounted everything back together again. So let's come here to the computer and check it. So control panel, and you can see here it's already shows that it's detected. So control panel, devices and printers, and then it should show up here in the list. So let's see the properties, and let's see if I can put everything. So everything seems to be working. So the issue here, it was the port itself here in the back. So for now this is fixed. Actually I'll continue a bit more with it to see if everything is fine, but seems like everything is okay. Probably it was just the port, so that's why it was even marked as not working. You can do like in this case, like press it, here a bit the port, and that might solve the issue. Could be here the solders, like in this case as well, the solders were incorrectly, not stuck together to the board. And specifically for this case, it was even the port itself, it could not be fixed. Maybe if I would do some dismounting of the port itself, maybe it would be possible to fix, but actually I'm not 100% sure if I could fix it just to take out the port. I never took just the port itself. So the best, actually, it's cheaper even just to order all the here this board, because this actually is quite cheap, then spend a lot of work doing the replacement of the door of the port itself, not door. So for now it's fixed. So thanks a lot for checking this one. Hopefully it helped someone. So please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.